Yeah. Mak Storm. This one's for everybody going through it right now. The ones who feel like giving up. The ones who can't see the other side. This is for you. Never give in. Let's go. Yeah. I know the road you're walking feels like it never ends. I know the weight you're carrying is heavier than it bears. Normal human shoulders breaking under all the strain. I know you're tired of waking up and fighting through the pain, but every single morning that you open up your eyes is another chance to change the narrative. Another sunrise, another opportunity to build from where you are. Another chance to reach for something greater, reach for stars. They said it couldn't happen, said the odds were not in your favor, said the mountain was too high and that you need a savior. But the savior lives inside you, in the will to keep on moving when the circumstances hardest. That's the moment you start proving what you're actually made of, what the struggle built inside. Not the version of yourself you show, but the one that has to ride through the valley, through the darkness, through the seasons of despair. The one who keeps on standing when there's barely any air. Never give in to the voice that says you're finished. Never give in when the light is all but diminished. Never give in when the world has turned its back. Never give in, find your footing and attack.
Never give in,
never bow down to the storm.
never give in.
You were built for so much more. When the fire tries to break you, let it make you strong instead.
Never give in while you still got breath.
Give in. Every scar is just a sign that you survived the worst of it and came out on the grind. Mak Storm telling everybody fighting in the dark.
Never give
You
in.
were always born to leave your mark. I've been in the valley, I know what it feels like down there. When the prayers feel unanswered and the silence fills the air. When the people that you trusted let you down at the worst time. When you're scratching for a reason and you can't find a rhyme. For the suffering, for the setback, for the losses and the cost. For the relationships that crumbled and the opportunities lost. For the diagnosis that the doctor gave you cold and clear. For the eviction notice, for the loneliness and fear. I know all of it is real, ain't gonna tell you that it's simple. Ain't gonna dress it up in platitudes or make the message gentle. When the truth is that survival takes a different kind of brave. Not the hero on the poster, but the warrior who saved themselves from the temptation of surrender and the giving. Chose the harder road of fighting, chose the struggle of the living. Chose to rise another morning, even broken and unsure. Cause the only way to find out what's ahead is to endure. This for the single mother working 3 jobs for her kids. This for the man who lost it all and started over from the grid. This for the teenager who feels invisible and small. This for everyone who's ever had their back against the wall.
Never give in.
Never bow down to the storm.
Never give in.
You were built for so much more. When the fire tries to break you, let it make you strong instead.
Never give in while you still got breath. Never give in.
Every scar is just a sign that you survived the worst of it and came out on the grind. Mak Storm telling everybody fighting in the dark.
Never give
You
in.
were always born to leave your mark. I want you to think about every time before that you thought you couldn't make it, and you made it anyway.
Every single time.
You're still here. That ain't an accident.
The strength you don't even recognize yet
The fact that you're still breathing.
means the story isn't finished.
The fact that you're still fighting
Means you already know the answer.
Never give in. History is full of every soul that almost quit, who was one step from surrender, one breath from calling it. But something deep inside them, something quiet but immovable, refused to let them fall when everything seemed unsuitable. For continuation, for survival, for belief. And that something turned the chapter from the sorrow to relief. From the breakdown to the breakthrough, from the winter to the spring. From the nothing that they started with to everything. That's the human story. That's the greatest one we tell. Not the ones who never stumbled, but the ones who rose from hell. Who rebuilt from zero, who kept faith against the odds.